everyone, welcome into today's Huddle. I'm your host, Jessica Wills, alongside Matt Demecki.
What's
Matt,
going on,
good to see
everybody?
you.
Good to see you too.
So we want to know, is it too early to start calling the NBA champion? James Harden doesn't think so. When he was asked what his expectations are for the Rockets this season, James Harden told ESPN, "This is the year for sure." Matt, what do you think about that?
I mean, when I first read that quote, I was like, man, this dude's guaranteeing a championship. But in my head, I'm like, okay, this is the year you're going to win MVP. But other than that, I don't think they're going to do much besides that. Because, look, I'm just looking at the past right now. I'm seeing a team where the coach has never been to an NBA Finals. He's always struggled in the Western Conference Finals. They couldn't get out of that round when he was with the Suns. I'm looking at a guy in James Harden who chokes consistently in the playoffs, who choked in the finals that one year with OKC, and a point guard that's never been to the Western Conference Finals. I just can't trust that. I see the Warriors over there. I see the Cleveland out there in the Eastern Conference. Like, I don't see the Warriors, or I mean the Rockets doing it this year. But in terms of MVP, I'll give it to James Harden for sure.
Do you think the Rockets are a completely different team though, compared to what they were these previous
I think they're a little
years?
better, but I don't know. I just don't trust that they're going to win a championship this year. I think the Warriors are just looking too dominant now. Yes, I get it. The Rockets are first place in the conference, but that can all change.
That's only by half of a game.
Yeah, that can all change in a month or two, you know? But
right.
When I heard that quote, I don't know. I don't think this is the year, James. I'm sorry, man.
James did say this. He said, "This is probably the best team I've ever been a part of, from top to bottom. The chemistry that we have, including the coaching staff, they're having a lot of fun." So
did he forget he was in OKC? The best roster, top to bottom? He played with Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. What is he talking about?
He's saying he's feeling it this year. It's all different. Maybe he's never felt this feeling. Maybe he's never been this confident to come out and say, "This is the year."
I think this is the best he's ever played. I honestly, my opinion, he should have won 2 MVPs before this because he got snubbed that year with Steph Curry, and I think he got snubbed last year too. So I think that obviously James Harden's playing at another level, but in terms of team top to bottom,
yeah.
No, dude. Like, I'm sorry.
He said, well, James is saying they're having a lot of fun. You got to remember the other team that's having a lot of fun, the Warriors. Mm-hmm. I mean, they are having so much fun every single night, and they're a half game behind, but I would say they're kind of cruising at this point. Like, they haven't even turned it on like, we need to get in game mode, you know? We're in February.
I think the only thing I would give to the Rockets is, look, they got to look. I mean, they focus on the Warriors, and for a good reason, because they're the champions, but if you look at it, like, you still got to play the Spurs too, and you never know with Kawhi Leonard. If they meet up with them in the second round, like, you never know. Like, you don't even know if you're going to face the Warriors in the last round, you know? Right. So I just think that, I don't know.
What it's coming down to, though, is he is saying we're going to face the Warriors and we're going to beat them. So, I mean, who's going to get on board with that?
But what evidence has that shown? Like, throughout the years, like, what evidence have we seen that they're going to beat the Warriors? Like, there's none at all.
They're up right now over the season, 2-1. So over a 3 game.
That's regular season. Warriors, like, you know what? We're just gonna wait for the playoffs. You know, they last year before Kevin Durant's injury, they struggled here and there, and people are, oh my God, you know, the Warriors, what are they gonna do this year? I don't even think they're gonna go to the finals. We're gonna say the same thing this year, and it's gonna be the same outcome. Warriors are gonna beat them in 5.
In 5.
In 5.
Okay, all right. So you don't even see it going into the
No, I do not. No, I do not see. Rockets will take 1 game depending on the seeding. If Rockets get the first seed.
Yeah. So what if they do get the first seed? It goes 7 games. That game would definitely be in Houston. Who takes it then?
I still say the Warriors because they've done it. Like, I don't. Like, you can't show me a team that hasn't done it throughout the past and have a proven track record.
Right.
And you tell me, oh yeah, they're gonna do it this year. Like, you can't say that they're the favorite when they have not even done it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. They're going up against the Warriors, who've been to the conference or to the finals the last 3 years. Yeah. So that's definitely a hard feat. But I'm gonna give it to James if he does get the MVP.
He better get the MVP.
They
though.
did win
2-1
over the Warriors so far this season, so they have everything going for them. Like I said, maybe he feels it. I don't know. We'll have to see. I want to know what you guys think. Let us know in the comments below. Thank you so much for joining us on today's Huddle, and we'll see you next time.